remained the same to embarrass the innocent. And hopefully it did that. True rock and roll show going on over there, so this isn't doing it for you. But it is great to be back in Greensboro. I now live in Washington, D.C., which is kind of weird because I'm neither a politic or a lawyer or anything like that. So they're not really sure what to do with me. But I actually did kind of think about doing some lobbying for the folk music industry. But I think once they figured out we wouldn't have any money, that all the politicians really wouldn't care. So I just play folk music. I'm going to do a song about an old car I used to have in Greensboro. It was an old 81 Oldsmobile Cutlass. It used to belong to my parents. And that thing was built like a tank. You could sort of drive it through a brick wall and it might have a little scratch on it. But it was a great car, and we finally lost it to timing belt issues, which I didn't even know what a timing belt was at that time. But they told me it was broken and we shouldn't replace it, so we got rid of it. But it was hard to let it go. But this is sort of a song that has this philosophical idea that things that we want to hold on to, sometimes we should let go, and that really sounds really deep and feel sort of
so sorry.
Really deep. But I actually just wanted to get a song on Car Talk, which I actually did in November, which is pretty exciting. So all that hard work paid off. So it's called Let Her Go. Ken, if I can get just a little less monitor, both and vocal and guitar, that'd be great. Car is an Oldsmobile 81 with 4 flattened wheels. Timing belt broke years ago. Nowhere fast is where she goes. Bumper dents and window cracks, being in reverse without looking back. She and I were the best of friends, even if she only got a yellow. She is keeping warm under that old familiar tarp. She's covered up and broken down, making brown spots in the yard. She was in her prime of life back 20 years ago. Now it's time to say goodbye and let it go. 16 years and I was on my way, in the red cloth seats and the painted gray, flying through the neighborhood, going faster than we should. Well, she took me places I had only dreamed. Automatic 4-speed road machine. Saw the world through her dirty glass. Every year and car we passed. She is keeping warm under that old familiar tarp. She's covered up and broken down, making brown spots in the yard. She was in her prime of life back 20 years ago. Now it's time to say goodbye and let her go. She needed oil, she needed brakes, she needed what I couldn't make. And every day she lost a little more of the life she'd had before. So Monday night in '95, switched her off for the final time. I swore I heard her say to me, we had a good run, let me be. But she is keeping warm under that old familiar tarp. She's covered up and broken down, making brown spots in the yard. Well, she was in her prime of life back 20 years ago. Now it's time to say goodbye. It's always hard to say goodbye. Now it's time to say goodbye and let her